Hi, this is Ryan with Iron Planet Hobbies, and in this video I will be demonstrating how to set up the Digikai's DR4088. This detection board provides detection for 16 sections on the layout. It is very versatile in the fact that it does not need an external power supply. The power is provided via the S88 connection, which is made to the DR4088LN by a simple network cable, or otherwise known as an Ethernet cable. You can also use the S88 connection, as you can see here, both the in and the out between the two boards. You may also connect the 4088 directly to the DR5000 via the X88 in right there on the DR5000. The other thing that makes this board very good is that it's very inexpensive to obtain 16 channels of detection on the layout. Also, setting up the board is very easy. There is really nothing to program on the board itself, and that is all done through the 48LN or through the DR5000. And now we will jump over to the computer and I will show you how it is set up on the software. Okay, here on the computer, the first thing that you want to do if you are connecting the DR4088 to the DR4088LN and not going directly to the command station, what you'll want to do here is come onto this tab, the X88N input tab. Just click on that and that brings up this window right here. First thing you want to do in the box is change this to a 0, and this one to a 0, and this one to a 0. This one here does not matter what that number is, because we are not going to be monitoring any of the direct inputs going into the command station. And so once you've got that, just click this box here. It will be green and it will accept those settings, and then you can close that out. Come back to the LocalNet B box, pull it up, and your feedback will appear in these boxes here, and it will look like these check marks that you're seeing right here. And so if that section is occupied, it will have a checkbox in it, and as soon as it is unoccupied, the checkbox will leave and it will go back to a blank square. Now I will go back to the board and show you how to set up the feedback from the 4088LN. Okay, now we want to program the system to be able to recognize those feedback settings, and so we do that by moving over here to the DR4088LN, and you simply press the program button right here and the light will blink faster. Then send a switch command, it can be either a closed or thrown, to the number of the board ID that you are setting for this module. Then enter 32 for the total number of detection zones that you want to be able to detect. So if you are using all 32 of these combined together right here, you would simply enter 32 and then either a closed or switched command. So how many ever zones combined between both units that you are going to be monitoring is the number that you want to put in there. I would just probably go ahead and put 32 in there, and that way you've got them available to use at their maximum capacity if needed. And now if you are going to add another 4088 to this setup, you would just continue to daisy chain the units together, and this unit here can connect up to 15 of these via Ethernet cable or network cable. And when you set those up, all you need to do is simply, when you program it in, after doing the board ID, that second number that you program will be the total number of feedback units again. So if you had a second 4088 connected in this setup, instead of programming 32, I would have programmed 48. And if I would have had 3 of them, I would have used 64 as the number. and you can continue doing that up to 15 detector boards all connected to the 4088 LN. Now, as far as the power inputs and track sections go, it is very easy to set up. What you have here are two separate inputs, one for the left, one for the right. So you would have 8 sections here and 8 sections here for a total of 16. You can connect 1 or 2 separate boosters to the unit. And if you need to have the power for 2 boosters, you can do that. One would provide 8 channels and the other would provide 8 channels as well. So that makes it very powerful, and you can control lots of locomotives in those 16 sections there. Once again, this is Ryan with Iron Planet Hobbies. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.